Welcome to video 3 of our Online Learning, a Guide on How to Be Successful workshop video series. Let's get started. In this video, we're going to start by talking about how to manage your time effectively in an online course. Creating a schedule for yourself. One way to make sure you stay on track with your coursework, along with everything else going on in your life, is to create a series of calendars. I actually recommend creating 3 separate calendars. The first one should be the length of your school term. In your case, that is probably a semester, where you put all the big picture items, from all the due dates for your class assignments and exams, to anything big happening in your personal life, like trips out of town or planned events. This calendar allows you to see what is coming up over the course of your school term and foresee any potential conflicts. The second calendar should be a weekly calendar, where you are starting to break down a schedule of each day to ensure you will have time to fit in all you need to and want to. The third calendar should be a daily calendar, or simply a checklist that breaks down your day into a routine that not only helps you navigate and stay on track for that particular day, but allows you the satisfaction of checking things off your lists once they are accomplished. One thing that incredibly busy people often overlook is the need to schedule breaks or downtime for themselves. When you are creating a calendar or schedule for yourself, be sure you are giving yourself time that is just for you so that you don't end up burning out. The key here is balance. If you don't end up having things to look forward to or to reward yourself with, then you may end up wanting to toss the whole idea of scheduling things for yourself out the window. To learn even more on how to create such calendars and all that goes into creating them, please see our workshop video series entitled Time Management. Practice your time management. Keep in mind that learning how to effectively manage your time is something you constantly have to work at. Once you find a routine that works really well for you, you may end up having some external factors in your life change that makes that plan that once felt so perfect for you feel now like it is impossible to continue. That is why it is best to think about practicing time management rather than perfecting it. Just as your schedule is unique to you, so too is how you best learn. Are you a morning person? Would it be more beneficial for you to get up early before work and study then? Or are you more of a night person and function far better later in the evening time? Knowing yourself and being honest with yourself here can go a long way towards managing your time in the most effective way. Things in your life can constantly change, so you need to remain open to changing how you manage your time as needed. What works for you this week may not work next week. Consistently checking back into your schedules and calendars and looking for needed changes may be a little work, but it will keep you from becoming more frustrated than necessary, and you will be much more likely to stay on track. Make a plan for your studying. When it comes time for you to sit down and study, have a plan. It's easy for a lot of students to take studying for granted and simply dive into reading material without first coming up with a plan of attack. In truth, studying is a skill that requires practice and patience. There are all kinds of formulas or approaches that can help you get the most out of your study time, and all of them have some sort of procedure to follow. Look around and find one that is a good fit for you and make sure you stay consistent with it each time you study. I personally recommend utilizing metacognitive learning strategies within a regular study cycle. In fact, we have made another video workshop series called Study Planning that is dedicated to teaching you about how to break down your study sessions and how to ensure what you study stays with you long term. Please check those videos out if you would like to learn more. That's it for video 3. If you'd like to continue on to our last video in our online learning video series, please go now to video 4 of Online Learning, a guide on how to be successful.